turn this on, it's again the same sequence. The computer goes on first, and then you turn on the web switch on the data acquisition box, and then you open the software MT Genius. Do you have a cylinder ready? Do you have a cylinder ready?
Not really. So we don't really have an effective way of controlling the speed.
No, this is just like your other machine, the same thing. This does not change. So this is your unload valve, this is your load valve, and this is your fine-tune load valve.
Set a load at about 0.5.
So software looks exactly the same, car is the exact same. Only difference is that you don't have the servo control tab like you have on the other two on this one. So yeah, you load up your test procedure. So there's a default test procedure under test procedure folder. 400 kilolb default compression, double click on it. It loads up that test procedure. What are you looking, just peak load?
Yeah.
Just maximum load, no stress, no nothing required.
No, just big load, and
Okay.
then they can divide by cross-sectional area.
Okay, yeah. So under,
Typically when we place it, we will place it the other way around, or this way, of course.
oh, you place it vertical?
Yes.
Okay, you want me to, I can put it vertical, right? So it goes like that. Okay. Cool. And then under specimen, your geometry can be none. Your report setup, the title would be the header on your results page, just like you can have your university name. Okay. Acquisition, this is where we start and stop the test. So even though we start and stop the test manually, this is where you record your data from. So your threshold is where it starts plotting your graph from. Your break threshold is from where it starts looking for break, and if there's a 30% drop, you're gonna still start your test manually, but it's gonna stop collecting any data further on. Okay?
Oh, and then so that you guys know that after you load at about 0.5, but when it breaks, you'll be able to see. So just all you got to do, put it
Open
on a
it.
very slight unload like this,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
let it roll.
Spin it open.
Yes. So it's lots of fun. You can unload it.
I'm gonna show you, but it's fine. Yeah, you just have to quickly just tap it all the way open. Okay. Auto save all your test data automatically saves all your tests you do. You want to auto export your CSV so you can take your raw data and do your own calculations, do your own graphing and all that stuff. Okay. Analyses. So if you're just looking at maximum load, you don't need position also, right? No care. Okay. So you can just take off maximum position. You can remove it. XY graph would be load versus position. Load is your y-axis. Your position is your x-axis. Channels, there are no extensometers or anything on this one, so only channel is 450,000 pounds transducer. So one thing to start the machine, click on the start. So you have to get this closer before you actually start your test. So
Approximately like this is a
just before it touches. So I'm going to open this. You will see your block going up, which means the cylinder is coming up.
Well, we're going to need to put the gun also.
Oh yeah. I don't need to?
Yeah,
I need to, yes, correct. So I'm just going to open it wide open so it goes faster.
About 0.5 is a reasonable speed.
Sorry?
What speed is about 0.5? Don't know.
Okay.
When you're loading it, because you don't want to go too fast.
No, I'm just taking it out
Okay.
before it touches. So right now we're right there, right? So I'll go a little more up. Okay, right now it's not touching. You can see there's a gap between. So This plate is a self-aligning plate, so it aligns accordingly. So I can probably still go up a little more before it touches, before I turn it off. Okay, that's good. So now both the load and unload are closed. And I'm going to click on the 0 on the control panel and then start my test by clicking on the green play icon. After I start my test, I'm going to load the sample to 0.5. It broke. So it went up to 200,000. So now you release this one off, have it open, so it goes completely down. You can turn this one off while it's going down. After it broke, I opened the unload valve, so the cylinder is going all the way down.
Right, that's what I meant.
Yeah. So it shows our peak load. Our peak load was 200,000 pounds. Exact number, 200,000.
Interesting.
Max load. So that brick can take about 200,000 pounds.
Well, we haven't tried the bricks yet. They go further.
Oh, the actual.
Clay bricks will take more than that.
Okay. But this is the construction brick, right? The regular.
Yeah, that's yes.
The one they put for the basement and all that stuff.
Yeah,